Hi guys! You know, it just struck me today, after months of sharing recipes with you guys, that I haven't shared my super reliable recipe for lemon coriander grilled prawns. So, you know, this recipe is just so handy that I've used it to serve prawns this way as a snack when I've had people over for dinner, or sometimes when it's just the two of us for a meal, I'll serve it as a side dish. Like all good grilled prawn recipes, this one starts with a really kick-ass marinade. So I'm going to start with some fresh coriander leaves. This is just a small bunch. Ever so often whenever we are using coriander, we tend to just use the leaves and leave out the stems. These stems have so much flavor in them. I'm going to chop up these leaves a little bit more finely and also the stems to make this marinade. It's going to be so flavorsome. Just roughly chop it. The leaves go in. Just gather that up. The next ingredient is lemon. I'm going to use the lemon zest as well. You know, this is all about extracting maximum flavors from the ingredients that you're using. Okay, I don't think this zester of mine is working. I'm just going to quickly dash to the kitchen and just change my zester. Okay, so I've got a different one and I'm just going to peel this zest out. In life, always have a backup or a plan B or whatever you want to call it. Okay, look at that beautiful zest. I've got all of that into this mixer. Now I'm going to get the juice of the lemon as well. 3 to 4 cloves of garlic that have been minced. And about an inch of freshly grated ginger. Chili flakes, 1/4 teaspoon. Sea salt, fresh pepper, that should be good. Now, because I've added so much coriander, I want to just counter that flavor slightly. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of dried parsley leaves. You can use fresh parsley as well, but then use 2 teaspoons of that. About a tablespoon of olive oil. Okay, so now it's time to just blitz all of this together. Okay, let's sneak in a look. You're not going to get them completely liquidized, but you want them nicely chopped up at least. Okay, so this is pretty much how I want it to be. It's time for me to pull out the prawns. Okay. So these are prawns that are deveined, peeled, all of that, but the tails have been left on just for a little bit of drama. I like that when I'm cooking. No, my crew doesn't like that. Do you, crew? Do you like a little bit of drama? Yeah, they do. They do. That's why we work together. Okay, so now I'm just going to toss these prawns with the marinade. It smells so good right now. And, you know, as the rule is with any kind of marination that you do, the longer you leave it in the refrigerator marinating, the better the flavors will be. But I would say that you should give this at least 30 minutes, completely covered. 30 minutes for marination time. If you've left it overnight, it's going to taste awesome when you cook it. But give it at least 30 minutes. And my old friend, cling film is back. Okay, done. And I'm going to just pop this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, after which we're just going to grill this off. Okay, so in 30 minutes now, we're ready to grill these prawns, but not before we put them on these skewer sticks. Clean hands, that's when you start going with this. And this is how you'll put them on the stick. You'll go tail to head and just slide it on this stick. Okay, so now we're ready to grill these. I'm just going to brush my grilling pan with a little bit of oil and then get it to a searing heat and then just grill these off. Off we go now. So once the pan is smoking hot, just drop your skewers in. So this is fairly quick cooking. You'll see that it's done when the prawns start to curl up. I can see them turning opaque already, so I'm just going to turn the sides now. I have 4 on these, so maybe that one will take a little bit longer to cook. That one's cooking beautifully. Off you go, baby. Spaghetti skewers always touching the pan. So I'm just going to use my fork to flatten here. Time to plate this up. So that's it, guys. It just took us like a few minutes to fry these off in the grilling pan. Oh, and there's one more thing. If you don't have that grilling pan, a regular frying pan should do the job as well. So whatever you do, you have to try this recipe. And when you do, leave us a comment telling us what you thought of it. See you guys. And of course, please subscribe to our channel. See ya. Bye.